I wasn't gonna do this video, but looks like I have to. Because I'm really getting sick of it. And it's really driving me crazy. So, every day I get on Facebook, see what my family's doing, see what some of you guys are doing that I know personally who are subscribed to me. Then I get on the gaming groups, primarily Gaming Battlegrounds and Tower Gamers. And what do I see? Every single day, this is what I see. I see pictures of PC Master Race this, Xbox One that. Every single day. It's the same thing over and over again. And then some people make it the excuses of, oh, it's just entertainment. It's entertainment. No, it's not. It's stupidity to the max. You got grown men fighting over video games. Really? It does not matter what you play on. If you play on PC, if you have the most strongest graphics there is right now, if you can go up to 4K, you got a 4K TV, great. I bet you're enjoying yourself. I bet you gaming is great for you. And same applies for PlayStation gamers, for Xbox gamers, and Nintendo gamers. If you enjoy your Mario Kart, fine. That's what gaming is all about, is for having fun, experiencing new things, and remembering great moments of your life. Like I did. I have some of the greatest memories of my life is from my childhood. Playing the original PlayStation, playing the Game Boy, playing the Dreamcast, playing the Super Nintendo. But you don't see that no more. All you see is people trying to take sides, trying to see who's better. And people take it personally really, really quick. Mainly what I see, and you can say that I'm a PC hater all you want, because I've gamed on PC plenty of times throughout my life. All I see is console gamers are peasants. That's all I see. Since when does playing on a console make you a peasant? Back in the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, during the medieval times, a peasant is as equivalent as a slave. You're basically calling everybody slaves simply because they're not gaming on PC. Maybe because people don't want a big old box in their room. I don't care if you have a nice TV. Yes, you can play gaming through your couch and all that stuff with a PC. Yes, we know that. But some people just don't want a big old box that's sitting there on their TV sets. Or maybe under that. Maybe people just don't want the time and effort to put a PC together. Because a lot of times, what you guys never bring up is that your PC can get a virus. Your PC could crash many times. Most of the time with consoles, that never happens. You buy a console and it's good. Long as you don't drop it, long as there isn't no faulty hardware, you're good. You are just fine. Then there's the X-Facts. Then there's them. These guys run around saying, how does it feel playing The Last of Us, having to pay The Last of Us for the second time in a row? You're paying $650 for a game that came out 1 year ago. Really? They're making it seem like everybody who had a PS3 played The Last of Us. I'm not one of them. I didn't play The Last of Us. I stated way back in December when I did my top 10 favorite games of 2013 that I did not play The Last of Us, and I would probably get it sometime in the near future. Reason why I didn't get it is because A, I already had enough games that I wanted at the time. I didn't believe the hype, and simply because I didn't have the desire to play it yet. I waited a little longer, and I started hearing more things about it. I started seeing some gameplay of it. Alright, I'll give the game a chance. But then I thought to myself, with all the success that it has, and with rumors of GTA 5 coming to PC, and how big that game was, I came to the conclusion way back in November that The Last of Us would come on PS4. And I was right. I predicted it. I didn't say it on camera, but I told a couple of my friends, I said they're gonna bring The Last of Us to PS4, and that's what they did. So I didn't play The Last of Us. So I don't know why you make it seem like, oh, you're playing the game twice. You're a graphics whore. You're a graphics whore. You say that 1080p, 60 frames per second don't matter, but you buy The Last of Us remaster. That's all you see. But then with this Halo collection that's coming out later on this year, oh, they're gonna be excited for that. They ain't gonna be talking about that. Then there's the Nintendo fags. Oh boy, the Nintendo fags. Let's talk about them. What do? They just play the same old games over and over again. Mario, Zelda, Kirby. That's it. Mario, Zelda, Kirby. Mario, Zelda, Kirby. Maybe an F-Zero every now and then. And what I mean by every now and then, I mean every 10 years. That's all they care about is Mario and Zelda. Mario and Zelda. Oh, it reminds me of my childhood. Oh, Nintendo is the root of all gaming. Everybody stole Nintendo's ideas. Nintendo's the best. Nintendo's the best. No. No. It's these fanboys that ruin the gaming community. If you truly think that, that's fine. But don't go running around, running your mouths, getting into other people's faces, other people's posts that does not concern you. Talking all that garbage. And then the Sony dudes, they run around saying, we have the superior hardware. Sony PlayStation's better. Because our RAM is better than yours, Xbox fans. We have PlayStation Plus. And this isn't even the worst of it. These dudes be posting up porn, be very graphic images. They make videos about each other. There's even this war going around with Zaire versus Black Bomb, whatever their names are, over some video games. Grown men fighting over video games and PC. You can say what you want how we was as a kid, but we didn't have all that as a kid. As a kid, man, it was so much better. When I was a kid, I primarily played on PlayStation 1 after my Super Nintendo broke. Because most people I knew had a PlayStation 1. But I go over to my cousin's house. And he has an N64. And I said, wow, look at that N64. You know what I didn't do? I didn't say, it ain't PlayStation, I ain't playing that. PlayStation looks better. Does it have Tekken on it? Does it have Spyro on it? I didn't do that, no. I picked up that controller and I had the time of my life. That's what a real gamer is. Now you PC dudes can run around here saying that, oh, you're a peasant, oh, you play on consoles, we have superior hardware, yada yada yada. Oh, we have Steam sales. Who cares? It's just a game. I've seen a couple people at school, they have their little laptops and stuff, and they always tell me, oh, my specs are better than the PS3 specs, and just on par as a PS4 spec, something like that. I don't have to pay attention to them. And I look at their games on their screens and I say, it doesn't look much different than what mine look. Maybe it's because I'm half blind. I don't know. I don't care. The point is that, yes, graphics do play a factor in it, but I don't go the lengths that you guys go. I don't sit there and say, oh, if it ain't 60 frames per second, it's not next gen. If it's not 1080p or 4K, it's not next gen. And these dudes just sit there and argue all day. And that's why I will most likely leave those two groups very, very soon, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the drama. I'm sick of the fighting and the arguing. One guy, he posted a picture up, I think it was in Gaming Battlegrounds. And he put a picture up. And one side had a whole little group full of just regular stick figure-ish type of drawings. Have the head and the box body and stuff like that. They all look all sad and stuff. And that's one side. And it said under that, something about non-gaming peasant people. So they're basically talking about everybody that doesn't game is peasants. So I said, okay, that's kind of insulting. You're insulting a lot of smart people. You're insulting a lot of our great leaders that define this country, not just in the U.S., but in other countries. But okay, there's another side to it. So I go on the other side. Then there's the other stick figures with the head and the hair, the muscular body and stuff. So it's basically using that drawings that the PC guys like to call themselves, the PC master race. That's basically what it was. But instead, it was 4 figures, and each one of them had Sony, PlayStation, Microsoft, and PC. And I thought to myself, this actually is a pretty legitimate, nice picture. It's basically saying we're all master race. We're all gamers. Why are we fighting over consoles? Why are we fighting over graphics? Just a few generations ago, nobody wasn't doing this. Yes, there's always going to be the console war because that's competition. Competition is good. If you got one side, which is the Xbox, and the other side, which is the PlayStation, and you can kind of throw a Nintendo in the middle, if they're arguing, they're always going to have their fanboys. But they always take new ideas and they try to evolve them and they try to make it better. That's what companies do. Competition is good. And let's say all of us do what you PC guys want everybody to do. You want everybody to take your so-called peasant console, your inferior console, take it back to the store, and we all buy PCs. Everybody's on PC. Oh boy, I bet you most of us will probably get nice graphics and all that other stuff. We'll be just a bunch of nerds typing on our computers all day. And that may be great for several years, maybe a couple decades. We will never have to worry about buying another console, another next-gen stuff. All you gotta do is update our graphics cards and our power or whatever y'all have to do. I don't know. But there's a problem with that. What about the kids? What about how we used to be? We used to be kids, right? And what did we all game on? Consoles. There may be a few of you who say, well, I only gamed on PC. And all I have to say is that you probably played some pretty crappy games. Unless you're a younger person, maybe you played in the 2000s, games were a lot better then. But we all played on consoles and we all enjoyed them. Invite a friend over, he'll bring over a game, or you take it over your grandma's house and you play over there while you're staying with her or whatever. You can't really do that with PC. No. I will not get this big giant box and all these cords and take it over to my grandma's house. You may have a laptop. Yeah, that's fine then. If you're playing on a laptop, yeah, I can see that. But really, if all of us was on PC, there would be no competition. None. Which also means all the things that everybody says the developers screw us over, like EA and Ubisoft, Activision, do their dirty little deeds. They can do it to all of us at once. And none of us won't have any other options other than stop playing modern games and going back to old consoles. That will probably be severely outdated by then. So all I have to say is, shut up and enjoy your games. Just enjoy your games. Who cares if you're playing on PC? Who cares if you're playing on Nintendo or Xbox or PlayStation? Just enjoy your games. For those of you who played The Last of Us and rebought the remastered edition, I'm not going to insult you saying, oh, you're an idiot for buying the same game twice. Maybe it's because maybe you just liked the game so much you wanted to play in higher resolution. Maybe you wanted to play on the PS4. Maybe you bought it maybe because there's not a lot of PS4 games. I can understand that. Maybe because you wanted to support Naughty Dog on their next project. Hopefully it's Crash Bandicoot, which it probably isn't. So, I don't know. This group, this internet is in a hole in terms of gaming is sad. Every day is the same old thing. It's going on right now. Unfortunately, not a lot of people will see this video. Not a lot of people will like this video. And I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I wanted to do this video. I wanted to get it off my chest, and I had to tell the truth. I didn't tell everything about the gaming fanboys. But this is basically what they do. They get so mad over nothing. If you don't like what they like, they call you names, they troll you all day, they come up with your dumb meme pictures, stuff like that. That's all they do all day. And I just sit there and just shake my head and go on to the next page. So stop arguing and just enjoy your games. If you're gonna buy the Halo remaster, enjoy it. I'm sure you'll very much like it. For those of you who haven't played The Last of Us Remastered, like me, you're in for a treat for what I've heard. And one day I will join you. I will buy it myself one day. And to all you PC dudes, shut up. Just enjoy your games. You sit there and say, silly peasants arguing over graphics were better than you anyway. It's so obvious. Yes, PC is better. Because you can take parts of your PC and upgrade it. But just remember this. One day, it could happen to consoles. They could come out with a console and say, you can take it apart. You can put more parts into it and make it stronger. And you know what? You PC dudes won't have that edge anymore. Because consoles get the better exclusives. That's all I have to say. So, enjoy your games, people. For those of you who are like me, who are sick of this, leave a like. It really helps me out. No, I don't make money off of YouTube, but no, I want other people to see my channel, and I want to grow. And for everybody else, all you fanboys, keep on sucking.